What is up, everybody? We just got to the gym for a nice little push day, and I was going to the first screen of my video was going to be the front of the gym, and I was just going to be talking, but as soon as I was about to do that, somebody parked right beside me, so y'all just have to look at my ugly face for this one. But we're going to go in there, get this push day started, and I'll see you guys on the inside. All right, guys, here we go. Push day. And I have to say, I am feeling so good about this workout I just did. So we started off with some rotator cuff warm-ups, and then we did some cable presses. Went pretty heavy here, and it felt really good. My shoulder was feeling awesome. Ended up doing 3 sets of this one, and it's been my starter for a while. I don't know. Maybe thinking about switching it up here soon and trying some incline pressing, because my shoulder is feeling great. It hasn't felt this good in a while. And then after that, we moved on to the supine press. I talk about it in almost every push day, but I tell you, this is like a great exercise for people that have shoulder issues, just like the one I did before, cable presses. You know, you can get a neutral grip on this pretty close to your body, and when you're not flared out a lot, it takes a lot of pressure off your shoulders. So I ended up doing 3 sets here, as slow and controlled as I could, and you know, I was feeling pretty strong. And that was all I did for chest. After that, we moved on to triceps, and this was the only exercise I did for triceps. Went relatively heavy on this too, and as you can see, I'm keeping my elbows by my side and making my triceps do all of the work. It's something you just got to practice, and once you get that form down, you're really going to feel it in your triceps a lot better. So I ended up doing 3 sets there, so my chest and triceps were cooked. And then the breaking news is coming in on the next exercise. This wasn't the set I did it, this was the middle set. But if you've ever done cable lateral raises, you understand it takes a while to go up in weight, especially after 5 pounds. You know, you go to 10, you get stuck on 10 for a while. But I put a 2.5 pound weight on it, and I was able to do 8 reps on each side. That's pretty crazy, guys. Like, I'm telling you, if you've never done cable lateral raises, you understand that it takes a while to make that weight move up a little bit. But yeah, that felt pretty good. But 3 sets there, and that was it for my push day workout. What's up, guys? Push day workout complete, and we are on our way to work our second job, because it is expensive as hell to live in this world right now. So we got to work a couple jobs. But yeah, overall I felt pretty good. I felt pretty strong. I'm really feeling the effects of not drinking alcohol. I don't think you realize how much inflammation in your joints it causes. It'll really kill your strength gains. Because I'm pretty strong, but sometimes my joints hold me back. And I know a little bit of it's age, but a lot of bit of it, is that a word? A lot of bit of it is the inflammation from the alcohol. So let's just go ahead and go through these questions. Question number 1, what was your strongest lift today? Well, you heard me singing the praises. My strongest lift today was cable lateral raises. I went up by 2.5 pounds there. Like, there needs to be parades going down the street. There needs to be a statue of me made on the corner over here. We just went up 2.5 pounds on lateral raises. Nah, but that actually felt pretty good, because, you know, I've had a lot of shoulder issues. To see my strength going up in my shoulders is a good indicator that we're headed towards fully healed shoulders, and it's awesome. What exercise felt the best? Cable lateral raises. No, they really did feel the best, because, you know, I went up and weighed in it. My shoulders felt strong. Man, I'm just so excited to be feeling my shoulders healing, you know. What exercise needs the most work? I mean, it was solid from one end to the other.
What exercise needs the most work? I don't know. I can't answer that question because it was as close to a perfect workout as I've had in recent memory. So we're just going to celebrate that win and just say we can't answer that question. So unrelated to push day, what needs the most work? Hold on. There's symbols going everywhere. You know that little... What exercise needs the most work? I don't know. We're just going to move on. Did you beat last week's push workout? Absolutely. We went up 2.5 pounds on cable lateral raises. Yes, we beat last week's. Let's freaking go. Chest, shoulders, or tricep? Which one got the best pump? God, man. As much as I'm seeing the praises in my shoulders, it's really hard to beat a chest pump. When your chest starts feeling full of blood from... Definitely chest. Definitely chest. Shoulders close second. Triceps, they always get a decent pump. I've had better tricep pumps, but we're not really overly focused on that. So we'll go with chest with a close second place coming from shoulders. What was your favorite moment in the gym today? Going up 2.5 pounds on cable lateral raises. Of course that was my favorite moment. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's freaking go. My shoulder... Okay. What's one thing you're proud of today? So I feel like these questions... I feel like all the answers to these questions are going to be going up in weight on cable lateral raises. I sound like a broken record, but that's what I'm proud of today. I'm proud of my shoulders healing. I'm proud of myself not drinking alcohol so that I can push myself in the gym. There you go. What's one goal before your next workout? Before my next push workout? Just to stay on track with my nutrition and not drink a lick of alcohol. That's my goal before my next push workout. And if I keep doing that, then these numbers are just going to keep going up, and I'm just going to keep feeling better and better every freaking week. I got to remind myself of that, especially next time I have a strong craving, you know. If you can master one skill overnight, what would it be? Well, that question came out of nowhere. If I could master one skill overnight, it would be not giving a shit what anybody thinks about me. You know, you often hear that, you know, you're going to die one day. Like, why do we really care what other people think about us? You know, it all sounds good, but man, that is such a hard thing to get over. Like, I don't want to care what anybody thinks of me. Like, anytime I put my camera up to film myself, I still feel myself looking around to see if anybody's staring at me. Why do I care? Like, if you can get over that and not care what anybody thinks, like, I would be setting a tripod up, sitting there talking directly to you guys while I'm working out. I would find a way to get around the music copyright in the gym or whatever, and I would sit there and talk to you guys, but I don't have that kind of confidence, you know, and it comes from caring what other people think. So that's just something I just need to work on every day, baby steps, you know, and maybe we'll just get there one day. Final question. What's one thing that made you smile today? Well, of course, it was going up in weight on cable lateral raises, but it was just showing up to the gym. Anytime I show up to the gym, it makes me smile because I know I'm making a personal goal of mine a priority. I'm making my health a priority. I'm making my future self proud, and I'm getting stronger and healthy for myself and for my family. And, you know, it's paving the way for financial freedom in the future because this is something I want to do. It's something I'm going to continue to do. And I'm just excited to drag you guys along with me on this journey. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself. And don't let those hard days win. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.